Saying is you can't fight City Hall, or can you?
NBC Connecticut investigates as an exclusive interview with a Danbury business owner who may receive as much as $20 million following an appellate court decision on Tuesday.
Chief Investigator Len Bestoff joins us now with more on this. So what's the court battle about, Len?
Well, Mike and Keisha, you see this number, $20 million, man, that jumps off the page. And this involves an inspection of a major addition to the Party Depot store on State Street in Danbury. It was built and inspected long ago, and more than a decade later, it is still not being used.
That pieces could actually fall right down to where the public is shopping, and that is where we're standing. Right where we're standing.
John Gurlametti shows us noticeable cracks in the concrete floors above his family business he wishes he had for warehousing. The plan was to expand the reach of his party store and restaurant and catering supply business. He says the problems began following an inspection of the 30,000 square foot addition while it was being built around 2008.
Major building code violations were clear to the inspectors, and they were failed at the time of the inspections, but later they were passed with no corrective measures being made.
Gurlametti says among the biggest issues, inadequate supports that could cause the second floor concrete slabs to collapse.
There would have been a failure in our building, and this situation could have caused very serious injuries or possible death.
So the space is unusable while the battle over who's responsible has gone on for well over a decade. The family-owned business suing the city of Danbury for millions in damages.
It is very hard to fight City Hall.
A jury ruled in Gurlametti's favor in 2023, awarding him almost $17 million, which could approach $20 million with interest. Danbury appealed. It was just rejected by a 3-judge panel. The city now plans to appeal to the state Supreme Court, saying in part, the court found that the city could be liable for the reckless act of a single employee, when many other statutes protect cities from liability for individual employees' reckless acts.
I'm sure that the city wants to keep fighting this, but I really wish that they would put an end to it.
Now, while the city can appeal this to the state Supreme Court, the Supreme Court does not necessarily have to take up this case. We're going to keep a close eye on it, and of course, we'll keep you updated on what happens next. Len Bestoff, NBC Connecticut Investigator.